Hey y'all, welcome back to Movement Link. So I want to take a few minutes and talk about the dumbbell get up and over a box. And just kind of a couple different strategies, mainly focusing on the get up. So let's go ahead and just knock out the up and over a box part. Basically all that means is you can step all the way over or step on top. You don't have to step all the way and stand all the way up. So you just need to step over the box. Sometimes you'll do competitions or things and they'll have the rule where both feet need to touch the top of the box. Most of the time, if they're not specifying, it just means get over the box however you want. The rep ends when your both feet hit the other side of the ground. So that's the step over part. So let's get the box out of the way. Actually, let's leave the box because it'll be a good thing to show you why the momentum of one of these variations is going to help. So let's start with the Turkish get-up variation. So this is one you've probably done before. Turkish get-up is where we're doing a get-up but with our arm extended over our head. There's very specific steps we take in the Turkish get-up, and it's all about creating shoulder stability and creating a straight line of action up. So now if we're doing something that doesn't need all that stability because I don't have the arm over my head, and my ultimate goal is not to go up, but it's to go over a box that's this way, then it might not be the most efficient. But let's start with that one because that's the one a lot of people know. And the candlestick roll variation, we're not going to actually do a candlestick roll, but the candlestick roll variation that I'm going to show you uses a lot of the same stuff, but it's specifically the setup of the Turkish get-up style. So we want to cover that one first. So basically all we're going to do with the dumbbell get-up is we're going to get the dumbbell on you. And you want it to be on you in a way that when you sit up, the smooth part of that dumbbell is sitting right on top of your shoulder. So when you're down, you're kind of holding it with your arm, but it's almost about to fall right off your back. So if you rest it on you, now when you're getting up, it's going to be completely in your hand, and you want, when you're getting it up, you want to be under it. So what I like to do, just for grip, is I like to get the palm near my pinky touching the head of that dumbbell. That gives me more room to work that dumbbell back, and it helps when I'm here, that weight sits on my palm and there's not space there for the dumbbell to slide around. So gripping it where pinky closest to the ground there, what we're going to do is just start just like we would a Turkish get-up, hand at a 45-degree angle, same leg as the dumbbell, foot flat by the butt, other leg out straight. We're going to get tight and we're going to drive up to that opposite hand hard. And that's kind of the move where you want that dumbbell sitting on your shoulder. From there, you're going to push up. Then you're going to lift your butt up in the air. Get that leg under you to the knee. Stand up and stand up. Box step over. We would now step over the box. So, works well, works extremely well for Turkish get-ups. Isn't the smartest and most efficient move for get-overs. So there's a little tricky foot switch that I'll show you here, but that makes everything work really, really smooth. So before we get into that, let's just look at kind of the baseball slide candlestick roll. So as I'm coming up, I'm going to come here, and at the last minute, I'm going to tuck one leg, and then my momentum is going to take me, and I'm able to push and use this leg to get me onto this foot. So then I can stand up. So we're going to use the baseball slide candlestick roll technique with the dumbbell kind of mixed with the Turkish get-up technique. You don't need to know how it mixes together, but this is how you do it. Same grip and everything, same setup position. Okay, so we're sitting here. Ooh, watch out for equipment behind your head. So we're going to go to the elbow. And then here we're going to make a switch. And I'm going to baseball slide. So I'm tucking my opposite leg in and I'm switching it out to put the right leg or the same leg further. Then what I'm going to do is as I push to my hand, I'm pushing to my hand to get momentum so I can roll onto that front foot so I can stand up and go right into it. So to show you what that looks like, a little faster, Don't make the same mistake twice. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get to the elbow, switch it, push, and go. Okay, on a lot of these, they'll have you switch sides each time. So when you get to the other side, you'll get back into that position. It's get to the elbow, switch your feet, push with your hand, stand up with it. Looks complicated. Once you start doing it, it just starts kind of making sense. And you can see it's just get to the elbow, then you switch your feet and just lean and shove with that hand. And it gives you that momentum to get onto that front foot and up. When you got that technique down, you can actually really push the pace of these. And what we're gonna see in workouts is people who have this technique are gonna get 25, 50% more reps done than the people who don't have this technique. And skill is always the thing. So the other thing we're gonna see is the unskilled are gonna sit there and they're gonna try and sit up, which is really hard, and they're gonna try and do all sorts of things as they try and figure out how to get up. Skills that we learn in one thing can transfer to another, and in this exercise, we're melding the world of the candlestick kind of baseball slide roll and the start of the Turkish get up to make something that just makes it super, super, super easy. So the skill of knowing your get ups is gonna really help with the dumbbell get up, especially if it's a dumbbell get up and over something, because that momentum is gonna push you forward. Hope that helps. Talk to y'all soon.